Hello.
Hey! Oh, Ben,
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
So I did everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off. That's literally my mindset at that time. So,
and I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, where arm wrestling matters. Boom!
This is Inside.
And we are back with another episode of Inside the Strap podcast with your boy, the cat. Oops, sorry for the burp. Damn. And the bro, Ben Tahini.
One and only.
Today, one and only. What the hell? Tonight we got a special guest on tonight. He was actually my first rival when I jumped into the arm wrestling scene. And it's the bro from Gizzy, John Leach.
Yeah,
Howdy, John.
How's it going, man?
Good. Yeah. Want to start us off, Ben, with the intro or something?
Yeah, sweet as. Johnny everyone, my name's Ben Tahini, part of the Inside the Strap podcast top 8. And just before we start off, John, are you able to give a quick introduction to yourself?
Yeah.
Who you are, how long you've been part of arm wrestling, etc., etc. And we'll follow on from that, my bro.
Again. My name's John Leach. I'm from Gizzy. I've been arm wrestling for over a decade now, and slowly making my comeback this year. So yeah.
At nationals.
Yeah, nationals, yes.
Which is
where it matters.
Yeah, where it matters. Where it matters. And less numbers. It's only the elites. The elites that come to the nationals to prove themselves if they're the top dogs definitely. Of NZ arm wrestling. So
definitely.
Yeah. Oh, good.
How long has it been now since you're right back on the scene now, John?
I just started training at the start of this year. I think it was January, but I didn't start arm wrestling training till about March or April. At the end of at the start of April, I started training for nationals. But I was training before that. I was doing a lot of body work, and I've been sort of keeping fit anyway. But I haven't started arm wrestling training since April. So yeah, it's going good.
Well, I was gonna say you still look the same that I seen you when 10 years ago. What is it? What cream do you use,
bro? It's the water down here, bro. It's the water of youth.
When was the last time that you were on the table, John?
The last time I was on the table, I think I last competed was in 2024 over in Greece. So I went to the Worlds over in Greece in 2024. Didn't do too well, but that is what it was. And I didn't compete after it. So yeah.
When was your match? When was that match that you had with Corey? That one that you won at Meat Stocks? Was that before Worlds?
Yeah, that was after? Yeah. I think that was that the start of the year of 2024? I think was that February?
Yeah,
about February. Wow. I think. Yeah, when I finally got that belt of Corey. Yes.
Have you still got that belt on you, or was that?
Yeah, I still got the other ones. Nah, bro. Nah, I still got that one. Nah, seriously, one. Yeah, I still got it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, still here.
Yeah, well, what was that? I think when I was talking to Corey last week at training on Tuesday, we were talking about the belts.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Yeah, I want to challenge John Leach for that belt." And I was like, I want the belt too.
Whoever challenges for it, bro, come get it. Most welcome to come get it. Come challenge for it. I'm down for it.
Right, Step match.
That's the right hand, eh, John?
Oh no. I don't do right here.
Only left. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, right's not as strong as my left, so slowly coming along, but it won't be as elite as these fellas. So yeah, still lagging on behind there, right?
Oh, nice.
Well, just
Yes.
taking our time back. We're going to go back in time now. Just ask
Yep.
a few questions on that. What got you into arm wrestling? Who was the one who inspired you, got you into arm wrestling, and started that whole journey for you from that, and then going into a club, etc.
I think I've been arming since I was 15 anyway. So I've done a lot of I was getting into the pubs when I was about 16, actually. So I was, sort of going around there and arming people for money and drinks and whatnot as you do at the pub. And yeah, I think too. And then yeah, so I didn't start really getting into it competitively until 2014 when I first seen there was a New Zealand arm wrestling competition up at Auckland. It was the Auckland Champs was my first ever comp that I ever entered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, Auckland Champs. And I think Levi in the middle in that one. Levi, Holly, Anton, Leo. That's when Anton first he peeled my arm back. That fella, he was fucking strong. I
Was that
never even
left-handed?
lost.
Left-handed?
No, that was right-handed. I never ever lost a match on my right arm or my left arm. But yeah, that day I got a rude awakening. So yeah, that's what true arm wrestling was.
Yeah. As we
Yeah.
all did when we first stepped on the scene to Will Mancho. Actually,
Hey,
I
Yes, yes, yes.
John.
remember our first pool, John, when I
Yes, I
first
do.
came to the scene.
Yes,
And
yes, I do. Yes, I remember that. I still got the photo of that.
funny enough,
Whoa!
I still have the photo
There it
too.
is. That's the photo right
There it
there, bro.
is.
That's the photo right there.
Damn.
That's the photo.
Yeah, that was the photo. So
I think.
I think that's the
but
last time I beat you on the right arm. I don't think I beat you ever again on the right arm.
so when John beat me and I saw this photo online, this was my motivation. I was like, I am coming for this dude right here. And I was just telling Ben, I remember because I was so drunk too, like I ain't gonna deny that, but I was like,
oh, bro, you
I
was
was drunk
fucking
as, and
super
I
drunk,
remember
bro.
you said something when we were pulling, but I don't know if I was that drunk that it sounded like you were saying something in Māori or was English, and I was just didn't
I'm not
understand.
surprised. I probably
So
would have said
did
the
you
same
remember what
thing
you
too,
Oh,
said,
I
John.
don't
John?
know. It probably would have been something cheeky anyway, bro, because yeah, you giving me all your head, and I just had you right where I wanted to, bro. So
Yeah, yeah. I knew it was
Come
cheeky
on,
as I was
bro.
like, I
Come
got
on.
that motherfucker. Nah, that was good. That's good. I had to bring that one up. I was like, man,
yeah.
that photo was the one that got me on the right track. So
Yeah, man, you used to come to some of the comps drunk, and I was like, "Ah, bro."
yeah, it was a
Hey,
wreck.
How'd you
Charles.
go,
What
bro?
the?
But yeah, I think once you started coming sober, bro, and you're training, fuck you, just peeling through boys, man. Fuck you.
Mm.
You ended up being super strong. Their top roll was fucking next level.
Yeah,
Man, I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine
I think it
that.
was after I think it was like 2018 when I said to myself, yeah, no more drinking, boys. And then that's when my members started dropping because all they wanted to do was drink and arm wrestle.
Damn. Those were the days. What year was that when you and Charles had that match, John? That
Uh,
first match that you
I
both
was
had?
I had the date at the bottom. Hold on 1 second, let me have a look. It was
Might have been 2016. Might have been
20,
Oh.
22nd
17.
of Feb 2016.
Mm. Yeah,
Did,
2016.
did you win any titles in between those years, John? So from the year that you started in 2014
No,
and
I
from
always come.
2016?
Nah, I always come like third. I used to be in the under 90s, so I was about 80, 84. I used to range from 84 to about 87. Used the highest I used to get. So, and I always placed third.
Damn.
I always got in behind Anton and James. I think James was another one in our category. It was Levi there for a little while, but Levi sort of went up to the under hundreds. He
Mm.
was running. He
Yeah,
was running away from us. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
but
'cause
but yeah, I
that
always
would have
placed
been
about third.
your rival would have been what is it? Um, James Wells.
Yeah,
And
James
back
Wells.
in that
Yeah,
days.
James Wells.
Yeah.
And Anton too. Anton was another rivalry that sort of that sort of got me going to try and get up there.
Mm.
How
And
long did you stay in that weight category, John? In
Oh,
the 90, 80, 95 kilo?
To about 2017, I think, and then I moved up to the under hundreds. Yeah, moved up to under hundreds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the year I won my first nationals. I think it was 2017 on the left arm.
Ah,
Yes. And is
well,
it,
that makes
and
sense.
that's when you went on a dominating streak when you're on the left
Yeah,
day.
yeah, I did, bro. Yeah, I done it for 3 years in a row.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 years in a row
Whoa.
doing that. Yeah. So I won it 3 years in a row before I got kicked off by old Corey. Corey ended up taking me off my pedestal in the end. So it was good that sort of Charles moved out of that weight category because he was always hard, bro. So it was good that he moved up to the supers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
so that was
funny,
good.
funny that this nationals he's actually stepping up to the supers because I think he heard you're coming up. So
Yeah, I'm coming up to the supers. I'm sitting at about 122 at the moment. So yeah,
damn, that's the heaviest you've been.
yeah, it's about the heaviest I've been. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's probably the strongest I've been too. So
Fuck.
Damn. That's solid as.
yeah,
122 from 84 kilos back in the day.
yeah,
Yeah,
back in the day.
like,
So
no,
it's taken me about 10 years to get here. Probably over 10 years to get to
10
the
years.
120s. Yeah.
What's your goal? What's your
What's my
goal?
goal?
Yeah, to get into your weight. What's your like ultimate weight that you want to get
I
to?
just wanna storm train the old supers at the moment, and
Yeah,
yeah,
Get a few years.
so
try and make
supers
a
is
name
fun.
there. Yeah, I should have come to the supers a long time ago, but yeah, just I don't know, I just didn't have enough what do you call it, confidence in myself to sort of reign up in that region. But yeah,
Yeah,
now that I've sort of packed on a bit of weight and gotten heaps stronger, then yeah, I'm
yeah.
pretty confident that I'll get up there this year.
Well, like I said,
Mm.
it's taking Corey 6 years to convince him to jump in the supers with me, and so to make things more interesting. And
Yep,
now it's good
yep.
to see you jumping in this year. So
Yeah, well, because you know that weight, under 110 or under 100, it's just there's really no competition there, eh? So you can't keep winning that category knowing that you're not progressing yourself really. So it's
Mm.
better just to move up.
yeah,
That's interesting. So wasn't there one point where there was you, Charles, and Corey that were facing each other in one category? Was that under hundreds or
Yeah, I
110s?
think that was under hundreds. Yeah, under hundreds. Yeah, and then when did you go to the supers? Charles, about
uh,
2018.
nah,
Because
2020, because 2019 was actually when I finally managed to win my class.
oh,
And then 2020 is when I stepped in the supers.
oh, that's right. Yes, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Was that before nationals on 2020 that you stepped into
No, I think it was
superweights?
nationals in Hamilton. I think that was nationals
Yeah.
down there.
Yep.
Oh, that time. That probably would have been the first year where I met John that year in 2020.
Or 2020? Oh, it might have
Yeah,
been. Yeah, up in
2000
Hamilton. Yeah. I think that's
at
the year
national.
that I think Curry took me off my pedestal that year. I think he did.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he took me off
So
2020. Yeah, 2020.
Ah,
Yeah, he won it then.
this
And
will
then
be
I sort
quite
of
interesting.
I ran behind him for 3 years until I finally got him in 2024. So
yeah.
yeah,
And that meat stock?
that was me stock, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't come to nationals that year, 2023. So I just come back from Malaysia and I was feeling super strong and I was hoping he'd turn up to nationals, but he didn't come. So we had to make that thing. He was still the 100 under 110 still national champion. Well, they
Yeah.
reckon he was, even though he didn't compete that year, but he was still reigning there. So yeah, I just had to call him out for it anyway.
True.
Nice. That was so 2023 or 2024. You called him out.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a mean year. I was looking forward to that match, watching you perform that year, John. I was like, oh man, this is the match that I'm wanting to see for a while now. I
Yeah.
hadn't seen you. Oh no, actually, you were performing consistently when you won worlds, and after that, I was like, wow, I wonder how this is gonna go. And when you
Yeah,
called him
well,
out, bro.
yeah, I had to. Yeah, I had to because yeah, Anton was going, you're not really the national champ until you get Corey. Oh, okay.
Mhm. Damn.
But yeah, it is what it was. So yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to pulling him this year, which is be good. Hopefully he's not gassed by then.
Because it's funny enough, there's actually a lot of left-hand pullers. I'm actually quite shocked with that, but
Oh, that's choice, bro. That's mean. That's
yeah,
awesome that there's
there's
more
like
left-hand
heaps of
pullers.
strong left-hand pullers, so it'd be interesting as.
Suppose they're all
John,
top
who do
rollers
you?
too, eh?
Yeah, well, who would it be? Like, who would be who would be the top 10 pullers in the left-hand category open weight?
Are you asking me or you asking John?
No, you
Oh,
can ask Charles because I wouldn't.
yeah.
Shit,
I
I
don't
haven't,
really
I haven't
follow
been,
the
I
left
haven't been
hands.
there. I haven't been there in like 2 years, so I don't know the
Yeah,
super,
there's
super
no.
heavyweights. Yeah, I don't know the super heavyweights at the
Yeah.
moment. I know that fella Pelly's sort of he's sort of up there at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah. Billy's making waves. So you got
Yep.
Billy, you got what's his name? Roman from the Armbenders, the young fella who's I think he's like 19.
Yep.
Who else was there?
Have you
I
got
can't think of them all at
what's
the moment, but there's heaps. Yeah.
You got Corey
What's-
Malachi, I
Oh.
think. Corey Malachi. Another one?
David from Savage Stallions, the enforcer. He's one big
okay.
unit on the left.
Yeah.
Shit.
Corey, there's someone else that John mentioned. Corey, Malachi.
Yeah, and Malachi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a solid 6 who can make the first, second, and third place anyway.
Oh.
And it's John.
You're not pulling left arm this year, Charles.
I haven't pulled left arm in ages. That's my cup of tea arm.
You need to sort him out, John. Sort him out there, bro.
So, well, you better put that cup of tea on the table then, eh? We'll see where your cup of tea's at.
Man, yeah, now I've tried to train my left arm, but then it's just so much work. It's so behind, so I've just given up on it. So, yeah.
Hey, well, John's coming back into the scene to motivate us all. So
Yeah,
I'm giving more awareness, giving more love to my left hand these days. So I really want to get it up there. It's just one thing it's lacking is a hook, and you're a hooker. So it's like, well, if it's lacking hooking, you have to keep practicing the hook.
Yeah.
No, it's good. And you guys changed your name again, John. To what is it?
Yeah, we did because there were like 2 clubs here. So there was Relentless Brothers, which was Mighty, and then there was Neil that had that other one, Hook and Hold.
Yeah,
that sort of he started up. But to have a fresh and just instead of having 2 clubs here, we decided we were just gonna mingle it into the one. And just make one club for Gisborne instead of having 2 clubs because it makes it a little bit awkward trying to organise certain things for it and all that. So yeah, we just made it into one club.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's good to see you guys all back into training again, especially is it Knox or Knox?
Knox, I think he's slowly coming back because he tore his right arm. So he tore. So he's not doing nationals this year. But I think he'll be ready probably next year or maybe at the end of this year, maybe. Yeah, he's slowly coming back.
Message from Benji Pueri. What's your thoughts on the way arm wrestling is growing in New Zealand at the moment with our categories, women's and youth? What do you reckon, Ben? I mean, John.
Oh, bro, I reckon it's awesome, bro. It's been sort of like it's been in the mix for a long time to have it this big, because when I first started, there were bugger all categories. You weren't even a women's category back when I first started. And the categories that we had back in the day, it was only a handful of us in each category, it was very small. Very, very small. So to see it as big as it now, it's awesome, bro. It's amazing.
Solid. And your thoughts on a master's class next year?
I'd love a master's class, bro. I'll fit right in, bro.
I'll be throwing that one in next year in Auckland's chances.
Because all those old boys, bro, we're getting old, bro, and all these young bucks are coming up. Yeah, they end up hurting us in the end, but
Well, I know who Charles has got on the left for Masters. He wants Jack.
Actually,
You know?
I will train my left hand for the Masters because like I said, it'll be all the old school veterans, and it'll be good to test
Yeah.
myself against everyone because everyone's all in their own dominating their own classes. So this will be a
Yeah.
good time where all the old school boys can actually get into one category and duke it out.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, John, have you ever pulled Jack in the past? On
Yes,
his.
I did, bro. Because Jack was in he was in our weight category actually, so he was in the under 90s too. So he was in our weight category for a little while, Jack.
Oh,
Yeah, and I remember when
That's before you went missing, eh?
yeah, when I first pulled him, bro, like we come like he had a mean strong grip, like fuck me, it's about squash your hand. But then I pulled him at the hook, and then I went to go pull him over, and I couldn't budge him. Like fucking hell. For a learner, he was fucking like strong as fuck off the bat. Yeah, I ended up
Ooh.
pressing him in the end. So yeah, he was always he was always a force to be reckoned with, bro. He was fucking strong.
Yeah. That's how far back does Jack go? Was he around the same time as you and Charles and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think so. He went disappearing though, but I think he come in at about 2000. He might have been 15, maybe at the end of the year, start of 16. I'm not too sure, but I know he
Yeah,
disappeared for a
I
couple of years
know when
there.
I first met Jack is 2017 at Lund Ave at the pub in Lund Ave, and he
Yep.
bait Pierre, and I was like, hey, who's this fella? Because Pierre was the first guy, first little guy to take on Mate at that pub
Oh,
in
Peter. You talking
Albany.
about Peter? You talking
Yeah,
about Peter?
Peter. Yeah,
Yeah, little fast fella, eh? For South African.
yo, and
Yeah,
when I
he was
Oh, that
mean.
saw Jack
Pacquiao looking guy,
beat
He
Peter.
Peter,
was,
I was
he
like,
was,
who is
bro.
Jack? What the hell? Where did he come from?
Yeah, he was fast too, or Peter.
Mm.
Yeah, but Jack's been there for a little while.
Man, have he? Oh, so when was the last time you probably pulled Jack?
Oh, bro, years ago, bro. It's been years. It's been years because he just stayed in that category. He never ever put on weight to come up. So yeah, I think the more I put on weight and I was cutting weight is fuck, man. I hate cutting weight. It's just fuck it.
Yes.
I love eating, bro. And then when I'm not eating, I'm grumpy. So
Yeah,
fuck, it's
yeah,
not very good to be around. But yeah, I decided, oh fuck that, I'm not cutting weight anymore. Fuck it, now it's humbug.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Where's this clip here?
Grandmasters. I've got a comment there from Fire Joe. Grandmasters. What's that in terms of?
Grandma, that'll be the 50s, I'd say.
Yeah, 50 plus.
Yeah, 50 plus. Yeah, 50 plus.
And I think this was John's interview when he got left and right at Worlds. So double gold.
Yeah, I hate watching myself, bro, on these things.
Right.
So like I said, you still look the same from way back. You haven't changed.
I told you, bro, it's the water down here.
In the Kai too, my bro.
In the Kai too, bro, in the Kai.
What was the category that you pulled in Worlds, John?
105 plus. Yeah, 105 plus. So supers anyway.
Oh wow.
Yeah, supers masters. But yeah. It's different to WFA. So IFA was just sort of, I think it was like their fourth worlds, I think. IFA, they're a different sort of organisation to WEF.
Yeah.
If you jump in WEF and you win WEF, bro, that's the elites of the elites. Know what I mean? So yeah.
Mm. Yeah, because I think I'll be jumping in that one this year in Japan with I think it's me and Dan.
Oh, mean, bro. Yep. Oh,
but
cool,
I think I missed the master bit because I'm still 30. I didn't turn 40 till October, so which is ratchet.
Oh, you'll just miss it then, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just miss it. But yeah, I think the levels are definitely going up. Even when I went to Greece, the level of the army machine had sort of they climbed again, sort of thing. So it's coming up real fast. IFA.
Yeah. Good.
What's the difference between those two world classes, IFA and WEF?
they're just a breakaway, really. Just a breakaway from WEF. There's too many politics in WEF and all that kind of carry on. Just sort of made it split the vision amongst different countries.
Yeah.
But different countries have still got their own WEF pullers and their own EFA pullers. So you know the countries are sort of split up. They're not made into one.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Chuck's there. Knox.
Guzzy.
Is that the criteria though? If you want to do masters, is 40 years old and above?
Yeah, I think it's 40 years old, 40 to 50, I think it is, the masters class, and then you got the grandmasters, and then the great grandmasters, and
And
carries
then
on.
on the bed masters.
Well, you've probably heard, John. You've probably heard that Charles is going to create a masters class. I think maybe this year or next year.
It'll be next year, Auckland Champs for sure.
Oh, good, bro. Good. We need one of those classes, bro. A masters class, definitely.
Mm.
Man, it'd be cool.
Yeah, and then we can hopefully put that if that Wellington Champs comes along, and then add that to the table too.
Oh, man.
No, that'd be good. Yeah.
Oh, it's really good that the Auckland Champs are still going, because man, I remember for the first 4 or 5 years, I think was all the comps were in Auckland. None of them had ever sort of gone out of Auckland. Nationals were always in Auckland. Every comp was basically in Auckland. Never ever come out of Auckland. Yeah, so it was good to sort of start it coming out of Auckland, and yeah, for 4 or 5 years, I think I travelled up there. I've done about five comps a year, I think, every year.
Damn. Yeah, you're traveling from Gizzy.
Yeah, traveling from Gizzy. Yeah.
At least the gas wasn't as expensive as
Back then.
now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Far.
It is definitely expensive on that too. But so you did 5 competitions a year. Was that standard for you, John?
Yeah,
To do that?
yeah, that was pretty standard. Yeah, pretty standard. 5 or 6 maybe, but yeah, that was pretty standard.
Is your training program still the same? Because I remember the first time I met you in 2020, and I think you moved down to Hamilton for a year and a bit, for a short period. But I remember you asking me, like, oh, how do you train? Do you go to your gym and do your, gym training, and then, you do your arm wrestling training, during the week, and then on the weekend, then you're pulling? Like, are you still doing it similarly like that?
Similar, but like I've got a whole room set up full of with your arm wrestling table and a pulley machine and all that. But I haven't, I get a little bit bored in that room, maybe by yourself, and it gets a little bit boring and unmotivating. So I'll just go to the gym, bro, and just pull over there, just set up a thing over there and just pull on the pulley machines over there, and yeah, that's all I do mainly. It's just a gym. It's just more motivating for me at the moment. That's all.
Are you pulling more often as well? Are you pulling twice a week, once a week?
Nah, probably just once a week with the boys. That's all I do. Otherwise, because otherwise we start getting fucking pulled tendons, and your tendons get stretched out. And well, I know we should be having more table time, but man, we just go hard over here, bro. And my whole tendons, they all get fucking stretched out, and the next one I can't really lift any weight on a Monday because your wrist is sore. Or you got a niggle here or niggle there, and yeah.
So we're saying like 3 times a week gym time, or 4 times a week gym time?
No, I do 5 times a week gym time. So I do 5 times a week, and then Saturdays we do club training with the club, and yeah, and then Sunday I'll probably rest and then start again Monday.
And with your gym workouts, John, are you doing like your normal, your orthodox work?
Oh, that's overs.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back on board. I don't know why that happened. That always happens. Can you hear me though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm just going back to the question. So are you doing a mixture of your arm wrestling specific trainings and your normal what do you call orthodox workouts at the gym?
Yeah, because usually in the mornings I sort of do a little bit of arm wrestling Pacific training, and then I'll just do on a Monday I'll probably do chest, chest and triceps, and then in the afternoon I'll go and just I'll go in and I'll just do straight arm wrestling training, and then on the Tuesday I'll just do what do you call it? Do I don't know? Do back and shoulders maybe. Yeah, I'll just do and then just do a little bit of arm wrestling, and then in the afternoon I'll do full on just arm wrestling training. Yeah, so I was sort of doing the gym twice a day.
Then mixing up with arm wrestling specifics.
Yeah, arm wrestling specifics along with the whole body workout and all that. So yeah, I just found it easier to, because I never ever trained like my body like chest and tries and all that. I just done straight arm wrestling specifics, and I started getting a lot of fucking injuries. So like shoulder injuries, elbow injuries, wrist injuries, and that was from my body being unbalanced, not getting the right balance through doing chest and triceps and shoulders and back, and yeah, that's why I was getting a lot of injuries, was because of that, because I was just doing straight arm wrestling training.
And so you've like tapered down a little bit on the arm wrestling specifics and bringing in more natural workouts, I guess.
Yeah,
to
natural workouts. Yeah, just to balance it all out, and it sort of helped me well this time. So there's hardly any elbow problems or anything like that at the moment, so which is good.
There you go. Fano. Take that into consideration. If you don't want to have any injuries, balance it out. Balance the arm wrestling specifics and orthodox workouts. Do you follow any particular programs? Well, it's a thing that we've been hearing for the last 2 months. Programs has been a big thing, and I thought I was doing a program, but I wanted to ask you specifically whether you followed a program or is it something you've created yourself? Is it more of a subjective thing?
I just created myself, bro. I don't really follow any programs, so I create what I want to where I want to get strong, and how I'm going to get strong, and I just do all the arm wrestling specifics where I know I'm going to be strong, and we all want to be strong, and so I just make up my own little program. I don't really follow anyone else's program. I just do my own, and
I liked it because Charles is the same, I'd say.
Yeah, you can sort of like get a few little things off YouTube or whatnot, or how to get a specific sort of movement as strong as you want it to be. Oh yeah, that looks like a good one. That might work for me, or and then just come up with your own routine in your own head, and then just get amongst it.
I've got another question. I'm trying to spend more time on my left now because it's slowly coming together. How can I strengthen my hook? How do I get better at a hook? Because I'm top rolling, but I also like hooking. But when I come against some of the guys in our club who can hook, pretty solidly, I can't do anything. So
those
any recommendations for that?
Those pulley gadgets that you can roll up. They roll up into your hand. You can roll them up. They're called what are they called?
Roll them up.
Yeah, the ones that got the 2-string and you roll it up.
Yeah, you roll it up.
When you cup it put pressures up on you.
Yeah, it puts pressure on your hand. That's good. That's super good for hooking. So the more weight you stack on it, the more it'll feel like your hand's getting opened up by a top roller. And then if you can, because it's usually the bottom of your fingers that's just going to get the top roll, and the lower you cup on the hand, you'll be able to cut off a top roller. But I'll show you to see how to do it.
Sweet ass. I'll make sure I'll record that. I'll clip that one out. Damn it.
I'll show all these top rollers how you hook it.
Yeah, definitely.
But those pulley things that they roll up, anything that puts pressure on your hand going upwards like a top roller, and you make sure you've got the pulley machine high, so it's coming down on your hand, so it's pulling up for your fingers, and then you just want to just keep rolling it. Yeah.
So that doesn't really work going that way.
Just keep having starting positions like that, and then just curling in and pushing in into you. Yeah.
Interesting. Wow, thank you for that.
Oh, you'll be surprised. I'm slowly becoming a hooker now, John. So,
bro, I seen one of your matches with Corey, bro. I was like, bro, it's Charleston a hook. Did he just beat Corey in a hook?
Right. What did you think of that, John, when you seen that match? When you see,
bro, that's thinking like, bro, that's just terrible form, mate.
I reckon if you're a little bit closer there, Charles, and then come across, because you're still a little bit open, but still a hook. It's still a hook. He's still got that top roll motion of coming across. So yeah, I think yeah, a little bit tighter. You'll be the mean hooker.
Did you notice, John, when he went in for his hook, he was sitting up like he was top rolling?
Yeah, it did, bro.
Yeah, he was sitting there and then he, whoa, like, whoa, where did this come from? And he took that out. Did you expect him to win that on the right?
Nah, I didn't actually. I thought Corey was going to win there. Oh, no, actually, I sort of had my money on Charles because, yeah, Charles has always been fucking strong on their right arm. So, yeah, I think I did have my money on Charles on that one. No offense to you, Corey, but, yeah.
There you go, Whānau. We know where his intentions are now.
Oh, man, I hope you hook on the right arm and Nestle's the Charles. So I'd love to get in a hook with you. That's the only thing I got on the right arm, bro. Is straight hook.
Man, if you want to agree into a hook, if we agree into a hook, yeah, I'm happy to go into a hook. So.
Oh, fuck. Hope I'll get you up first then.
first one up, and then I'll be the first one out. God damn, what a Oh man, it's good. Nah, it's good to have you back in the scene now, John. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's been a little bit
you
anyway.
My first rival back in arm wrestling. It made it more interesting for me every time you came out for comps, and I was always, you're the guy that was gunning on the table. So if we can make that rival again, so
yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. Yeah.
Just on another note, John, what made you want to come back into arm wrestling? What motivated you to get back into it?
Just doing not a lot really, and sort of missed the atmosphere arm wrestling, and and at the time I was sort of going through troubles in my own life and my own little demons at the time, but sort of just I'm over all of that now, and I'm sort of back on a good track. So yeah,
nice.
And I've always loved competing, bro. It's always been. It's just how I didn't do it enough, after I come back from the Worlds in Malaysia, I really didn't compete bugger all after that, really, and I need to start coming to heaps of different comps and start, competing amongst New Zealand again, instead of just thinking about the bigger picture, going overseas and whatnot. And you got to arm wrestle in your own backyard first before you start thinking about those sort of things. Anyway, yeah.
Do you think of doing another event down in Gizzy?
Yeah, I think the boys are talking about they wanting to hold an event here, which would be pretty good. Yeah, so I think Neil was going to get onto that. I think so. Yeah, I think we talked about it one part there. Yeah, because I think we were the first ones. We were the first ones to ever bring nationals out of Auckland. So we had the first nationals in 2018 here, I think, which was good. So this is the first time it ever come out of Auckland. Yeah, and then it started getting shared around different places for nationals, so that was cool.
What about that? Is that Apex tournament? Is that closer to Gizzy? I think that's like in Hastings.
Bro, it's only like 2.5 hours away, bro. So yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, I think we're all going to that too. So that should be a good one.
Yeah, that'll be good. What's this one? So Ben, you got another question for you. Who's on the radar in NZ for you, John? Or you just want to just feel the waters, test the waters out?
It's always the top of the pinnacle. It's always Mate. He's always, he's sitting up the top and never been fallen. He's never been fallen from grace. So that's my aim at the moment, is to get him. Just like everyone else is, sort of chasing me. But I think that I'll get him eventually. If it's not this year, it'll be next year.
Well, will that be left-handed?
Yeah, left-handed. I won't get him right-handed. There's fucking no way.
Oh. Well, that will be interesting because he did mention. But I heard that Matt doesn't, compete in tournaments anymore, so he's only doing super matches. So that'd be interesting to see, my bro.
Oh, even a super match would be, that'd be good to hook up with him in a super match. Sort of. I don't know. We'll see how national goes this year, and then if we don't get to the top this year, then
if you want to see some tips on how to beat his left, just watch our one on was it 2023 at Auckland Champs. Might get a little bit of hint there, John, for you to beat him later on.
All right. No, just straight hook, bro. I'm going to get him on a hook.
I'm sure you got. Yeah, I can see you doing. You're like the Alajan Morotov in New Zealand, eh? That left
Yeah,
hand.
the left hand. Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah,
Right.
Matt's been up there for a long time. He's never been beaten, I don't think, in left or right arm. So yeah.
He still holds the. He still
He
holds
still
the.
holds the undefeated. So yeah. That's gotta be you gotta get one under him. Or get one on
Well,
top
when's
of
the
him.
last? Because I haven't seen him perform on his left.
double elbow foul win count as one? Is
Okay, of course it does.
yeah,
There you go.
Of course it does, man. Of course it does. Fuck, a win's a win. Take it any way you can.
So that's the dude you're actually looking forward to. Ultimately, is the full
Yeah,
Matt.
well, yeah.
And,
I've got to
you
get
know,
past all these young fellas first, all these new up and comings that are sort of in the super heavies at the moment. So yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to pulling all of them at the moment. So I'll just see how it goes anyway when I come to nationals, and I'll see where I'm at anyway. Yeah, I've got to get past, Corey and all the other big boys at the moment. So yeah.
Is
And
there
then
anyone in particular? Is there anyone in particular you're looking forward to pulling out of the young guys and the veterans, obviously?
the young guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the fella Pili. Yeah, I'm looking forward to pulling him.
he's not young. He's old as.
He's he's old age, but he's due to the scene though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's young.
Due to
So
the
he's
scene,
young.
so yeah, I'm looking forward to pulling him. You know, he looks pretty fast, so he's got to break that speed down. That's all. Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Man, it'd be cool to have you down in Wellington at some point if you ever come down to visit Wellington. You know,
Yeah,
you can
definitely, bro.
come. You know, we had the brother Maile come down, and it was just a buzz to have him down. You know, he was down for his church conference and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
just having him there was, you know, was a buzz.
Yeah, different hands, different hands and different people from different clubs. It's always good, man, to have someone from another club come into your own club and knows, they might teach you things that you don't know, and you might teach them things that that they don't know. So it's good to see information back and forth on Irish. When you go to another club in Irish. So yeah.
It looks like everyone's returning back to, Gisborne in terms of arm wrestling. It's like all the, Maile Mackin has come back, and is it his cousin who's the presser, the left hand presser?
Oh yeah, that's all. Simi's coming back, so Simi will be there this year. Yep, Simi, Miley, Neil, Olivia.
Yes.
And we got this
Olivia.
two other fellas, Jan, I think. Jan, he's South African, and another fella, I've forgotten his name.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good to have the numbers coming back.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, we've been a little bit stagnant for a little bit there. So yeah, it's good to sort of get back on the scene and try and bring everyone together again.
When's your next Club Wars? Because don't you have one coming up around?
Yeah, we got
July?
one in July. Yeah, in July. Oh, Youngblood. I'm coming for you, Youngblood. You know it. Malachi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and him got a super match in July. So yeah, Nationals is another place I'm gonna sort of spank him anyway. But yeah.
Well, Corey just commented that that's us, John. We're bringing the hook back into the supers.
You know, bro, all day long, the hook all day long. Yes.
Who was that other one who just commented? Was that T1? I think that was T1 from Wellington, my tutor.
We got
Tiamo.
one from Johnson. Get in there, John Leach.
Yeah. No, I did see one, but it was T1. Kia ora, my bro. It's one of the bros, one of my tutors, one of the boys. He's the man.
Oh, T1, yeah. I couldn't say that Māori word, so I was going to say.
Tiamo. Tiamo, my bro. Mauri ora Bensahini. Mauri ora, my bro. Yeah. I took the day off today to look after my family, so I wasn't in action today. Anyway, yeah. So you got Malachi in July, so you got a super match with him, and you go way back. You've pulled him so many times.
Bro. Shit, I brought him up, bro. I brought him up.
He ain't skinny anymore, bro. He ain't skinny anymore.
I know he's not, but he's still got the same style. The style hasn't changed. So I tell you, shit, man. He forgets you his arm wrestling. Shit, oh man. I've got to figure it out to a T.
See, Charles, he knows the proof.
His legs up on the pole with his bigger size. I was like, Can't get your leg up there. God damn.
That's one thing me and Charles were talking about, we're talking about your return back, and it's something I've always known that you're familiar with the press. So it'd be interesting to
Yeah,
see how you pull
yeah,
Billy.
yeah. I'm
It's
pretty, I'm
probably a
pretty,
bite.
pretty, yeah, well familiar with the press anyway. Because yeah, Malachi used to do it all the time, bro. He said to. I never used to tell people how to beat him. He just used to stun people with their press. But we knew how to get him anyway. Well, I did anyway. But yeah. It was just always good to see him in action. He sort of always paved the way for me a little bit there.
Yeah, no, he did. He did.
You figured it out. I got you, bro.
He sort of used to pave the way when we used to go to tournaments, and he'd be up before me, and he'll start paving the way through the boys, and oh yep, sweet, all the way through, bang, bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang.
Did he ever take you down, or no? Were you always on top
Nah,
of him
he's
at most
never
tournaments?
beaten me. Nah, he's never beaten me.
Oh,
Never beaten
wow.
me. Yeah, never beaten me. In training, he
Yeah,
might have put me down, but in a proper match, no way, no way.
there's
Yep.
that. Because
He's
there's a
got.
few boys. Because we don't have really anyone who presses besides Billy, Malachi, and the only other presser I know who presses is on the under 80 kg, and that's Sean Street, and he's a
No,
tricep presser. Is there anyone else
shoot.
who presses?
What's the other one?
Oh, what Missy? I don't know.
Oh,
Simi, he's a presser as well.
no, they're from Brothers in Arms, but now he's on the tractors.
Oh, Fitzy, Thomas Fitzy.
Fitzy. Yes.
Oh yes.
No,
Yep.
his press was crazy for a skinny guy.
Fitzy. Yeah, for a little guy, eh? Yeah,
No.
that was crazy, right?
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm going to expose him here, but John, every time he used to come to training, he's like, man, I just want to beat John, eh? You come that year, and I was like, ooh, I don't know about that, my bro. You just have to keep pulling him. You were on the radar. You're definitely on the radar. I'll be good to see him back on, because he hasn't wrestled for almost 2 years now. 2 years. He had a
yeah.
super match with Daniel.
Yep.
But he hadn't been pulling for a while, so he lacked the table time.
Oh, yep.
Table time.
Yep.
So
He's too
hopefully we
much in
see him
love
get
with
back
his
on board.
tractors these days. He's a tractor boy.
Hey, John,
Question from Ben, do you prefer super matches or tournament style there, John Leach?
No, super matches, bro. I love super matches, because I think I've got the endurance in super matches. So I love more super matches than I do tournaments. Definitely super matches.
Yes.
That's interesting. What one requires more endurance? Would you say tournaments, or still come down to super matches?
Nah, not tournaments. I think it's super matches. But depending, because in a tournament you could get fucking stuck in a mean battle and then fucking cheekers. You might be fucked for the next 2 or 3 matches.
Yeah.
You're just
that's
barely surviving. You're not at 100% anymore. That's why you got to get the match fucking over and done with. In tournaments, you got to be fast. Otherwise, you get stuck in a hook, or you're stuck in a mean battle. Fuck you, your arms blowing. You're really fucking.
Or like you said, you're in the same category with Malachi, and he paves that way for you. Just to just say that step behind him, let him pave that way. Yeah.
Whoa. I'm definitely looking forward to this. With all the veterans coming back, especially yourself, John. So it's gonna be
definitely, bro. I'm looking forward to it anyway. Looking forward to catching up with everyone too. So yeah, it's gonna be real good.
Matt Johnson, best way
here
to
we
beat
go.
a presser in your opinion, John?
Ooh, come on, shoot the ingredients, brother. The ingredients.
Give away my secrets. Give away my secrets.
You can't fuck them out there, right?
No. I just you have to get on top of the hand straight away. You can't let him get his shoulder engaged in the press. You have to pull him out before he comes straight down on your hand. So it's a little bit backwards and it's straight to the side. So you got to go on top of his hand before he starts sticking the shoulder in there. Once you put him away from the shoulder, he's got nothing left. For any presser anyway, they've got really nothing left. Once you get over and pull him out from the shoulder, then it's more or less game over from there.
Well, that's interesting you say that, because Devin the Rat did that with Jerry Cataret. He literally cupped on top to stop him from.
Yeah, that's another way to do it. You could drive your shoulder in there too if you want to, but yeah, it's a little bit of risky if you drive back and then you missed over the top before he starts crashing down on your hand. Yeah,
That's
but
true.
you got to be real fast to get right on top of it before he starts getting his shoulder engaged in there.
Damn. Okay, so that requires speed, but still that
Yeah,
motion
goes on.
of
Yeah,
top
there's
rolling.
still that motion too. Yeah, still that motion, a little bit of speed. You can't miss the go.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
there's something missing about that, my bro. Is there something else included? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good. I was going to ask that question, but I was like, oh no, I wonder if you share some knowledge on that. So
Yeah, but
no,
yeah.
that's cool, good.
Yeah, but once you
It's
get
not.
the pass, get them out of their shoulder and out of their lane, then yeah, you should be away. But yeah, you just can't let them engage the shoulder and the press, or else they'll come crashing down on your hand, and it'll be just all your bicep will be holding it up, nothing else. So your bicep and your rise, I suppose. But usually when you're rising, trying to get past a presser, it's fucking pretty hard. It's pretty hard once they got their shoulder engaged in there.
Yeah.
Do you have anything? Do you have any other tournaments? Oh, not tournaments, but any upcoming matches after the Bay of Power arm wars?
No, I'm looking for one if there's any more competitions coming up. I'm not too sure. I was meant to go to Japan, but I sort of fell through on that one, so probably next year's one. Yeah.
So
But now,
are you deciding to after nationals? Are you gonna continue pulling? Are you gonna
yeah,
continue the
yep,
journey of arm wrestling?
yep. Going to continue pulling, continue training, and continue probably traveling around New Zealand and doing comps. Yeah, I was wondering if they had any comps down in the South Island, but Anton reckons they haven't got any this year, so that's a
Hey,
shame. But yeah,
well, there you go, Charles. We could probably be the halfway mark.
Yeah, yeah, for
Might be
sure.
able to do South Island Wellington champs.
yeah, or something like that. Yeah, it'll be good, bro. If
Something.
we can
Well,
get another, yeah, I think yeah, and it'll be the July one. And then it'll be the one in Hawke's Bay,
Hastings.
the
Oh,
Apex
Hawke's
one.
Bay.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
the next one. Yeah, Hawke's Bay. Yeah, that'll be the next one. I think there's
Hey,
I think they're winning two categories in the one thing. I think it's like 80 to 100 or something like that. Anyway, it's like got two weight categories in the one. I think it is.
yeah,
If I,
yeah.
if I get there right.
Yeah. And I think
No, that's right.
wait, was there something about you have to be under 110 or something? I need to go look at that post again.
Yeah, yeah. I need to have a look at it too. But yeah, I know they're running two weight classes in the same division, something like that. Anyway.
Okay. Well, sounds good. Sounds good.
Hey, John, what do you reckon? What do you reckon about how arm wrestling has grown for the last 2 years? Like how it's being promoted a bit more. How's it?
Oh,
How's
bro,
that? You know?
it's awesome, bro. I love watching it, bro. And then I love you fellas mahi that you do, and Charles or your mahi that you're doing, bro. It's mean, seeing your club grow and yours too, bro. Ben, your
Thanks,
club
bro.
grow and getting out there, and yeah, it's mean, bro. It's just awesome, bro. Because I remember when we were lock and drop, we sort of had that sort of thing going too. Had a
And that,
fundraisers
yeah,
and all that kind of carry on going on. So yeah, it's good to see it back, bro, and it's good to see other clubs doing it now. So that's awesome.
yeah.
Oh
Like I
wow!
said,
So
all
you
these
started doing it
ideas
way
that
back
we
then.
got was from the old school clubs like Black Silk, Lock and Drop. They're the
Yep.
ones who paved the way for us, and we just continued with it, and
Yep.
and
No, it's mean.
share it to the other clubs. So
Yep.
Oh, we've got a comment from Corey. I'll be keen for nationals at Wellington next year under hundreds. That's a lot of weight to cut down, bro.
and
I'll
then
never be
you
under
got
100, man.
Matt Johnson replying to his comment, "Go away, bro."
Leave the under hundreds alone, bro, Corey.
Yeah, just come play with
Hey,
us, Corey. Far right, it's more fun.
leave that for me. Let me show my reindeer.
Hey, I don't think I'd ever get under 100 ever again. Oh, it's too much weight to cut, man, to get you under there. Shit, I look sick.
I've seen some of your old photos when you were skinnier, and I was like, shit, man, John's skinny ass then. You look like you're around
Yeah,
90 kilos. And that was probably
yeah,
the
got it.
time, what's his name? Brother George Coleman. He's the one who showed me a picture of you. He's like, bro, you know this guy here in 2017?
Yeah,
Champ here. Oh, true. Oh, yeah. He's the brother there. but I didn't meet you till 3 years after. So
Yep.
yeah.
Got any advice for our youths and our women's? Any advice for them coming into the sport? Since you've had, I think you had a bit of youth in your club back in the days, and lock and drop, and women's, which you're trying to grow. Because I think back in the days you had the most women's in the clubs.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Was it Narita?
I think just keep training and train smart, and yeah, table time. Table time is a must when you're sort of learning. So yeah, I reckon table time is the key for the youth and for the women coming up. It's there's a lot of heaps of table time. Just getting used to their table and being familiar with it.
For sure. Any wrap up questions, Benny, before we finish it? Hey, this guy, Malachi.
He's like, hey, this guy, Malachi.
He must be watching it from his forecourse.
Oh, he will be, bro. He will be. He will be.
So damn, this guy exposing.
Okay, this fella's talking shit.
He's probably going, how did he get on the podcast?
It's all right, mate.
No.
I'll see you next week, the young blood. I'll get you.
Damn, it's not even that long, hey? It's literally next week.
Next week. Yep, next week.
How many of your boys going down, John? To Auckland?
Up.
Up.
There's me, Jan, another fella, Neil, Miley, and Simi. Oh, and Hamish. 7 of us.
Oh,
7 guys,
damn.
one woman. Yeah, we've got one woman. So yeah, 7 guys, one woman.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, Olivia, I think Olivia used to be part of the Auckland champs.
Yes,
I think Auckland Armbenders. But yes, she's a part of our club now, so it's good. Got one woman.
Yeah, as we're talking, John, we've got Malachi and Corey that keep commenting in there, brother.
Guys like ready to lose there, Johnny, and then Corey is, I'll come for that bout soon, brother John.
Oh, awesome, bro! Most welcome. Try and come get it. I'll be down on it anytime. Anytime. You name a date, or train for it.
Man. Oh, I'm looking forward to you coming down, John. Honestly,
yeah, awesome, man.
It's going to be cool seeing all the boys there, and you're about to see all the newcomers as well, and how much
sized
them up as well. So.
Sized them up, eh? Sized them up.
Okay. Yeah, bro. 1 ounce on the table.
Nah, mean. Yeah, looking forward to it anyway. Forward to meeting heaps of new pullers, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. Actually, I'll probably be nervous as fuck next week, but yeah.
Hey, I still get nervous. So,
bro, my nerves start kicking in about a week before the comp, and then I'm thinking, then I start doubting myself. Fuck, have I done enough? Have I done this? Have I done this? Like, bro, it's just constantly endless fucking nights all the way to the comp.
Guys,
so yeah.
if you watch John Leach's stories, and you see him doing a walk before the tournament. He's nervous.
It's outside pulling on the.
He's doing that one, Charles.
Yeah. Boy, see
the calm before the storm.
Walks in the scenery, like, oh man.
No, I relate there because it really works because you're cutting out all that noise.
Yeah, shit, yeah. I always have to go for a walk before the comp anyway, and get my head around things, and yeah. It's just my nerves are there until the first match, and then after the first match I'm away. So
yeah, for sure. Yep, definitely. It's always that first match. Depends on how you feel on the day. So
yeah, definitely.
All right.
Anything else you want to say, Charles?
No. Everything is smooth. It's just good to have John Leach back in the scene. I don't think all these new young guns that have been coming up in the last 2 years since John's been away that they don't know about John Leach, but they will find out next week at Nationals why he was dominant on the left arm and also in a hook. But don't worry about the right hand, guys. Got
Hey,
him
watch
easy.
out.
Got him easy.
I might surprise you. I might have been tricking you on there, right on?
Left-hand specialist here. Right here. Left-hand specialist. So if you need any training, need any advice, you ask the brother down here.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, all good. Any
Hey,
last words from you, John?
nah, man,
Yeah.
awesome, man. Good to catch up with you boys, and I'll see you next week, eh? Awesome.
Sweet.
Me and my brother.
See you, mate.
That's us. And thank you for everyone else tuning in. The brother John Leach representing the Talk Club in Gisborne.
Full talk, baby. Full
And
talk.
We'll see you on another episode.
Hello.
Hey! Oh, Ben,
Is that the guy when the shoe came off?
So I did everything that I could, even if you break my arm or you carry me off. That's literally my mindset at that time. So
and I'll see you on the next time on Dragon Ball Z.